Начинаем проходить за Вентру. Думаю, сегодня пробежим полностью Санта-Монику. Прокачка будет обычная. Тут ничего не поменялось. Довольно стандартная прокачка. Думаю, возьму так. Может, так будет приятнее всего играть. Вот. Посмотрим, как Twitch вообще все отреагирует на неофициальный патч. Можно ли будет вытащить вот, закинуть на YouTube. Я буду иногда похлебывать пивасик, хотел сказать, чаек.
Good evening. My fellow kindred, my apologies for disrupting any business or interfering with prior engagements you may have had this evening. It's unfortunate that the affair that gathers us together tonight is a troubling one. We are here because the laws that bind our society, the laws that are the fabric of our existence, have been broken.
No,
As Prince, I am within my rights to grant or deny the kindred of this city the privilege of siring. Many of you have come to me seeking permission, and I have endorsed some of these requests. However, the accused that sits before you tonight was not refused permission. Indeed, my permission was never sought at all. They were caught shortly after the embrace of this child. It pains me to announce the sentence, as up to tonight I considered the accused a loyal and upstanding member of our organization. But as some of you may know, the penalty for this transgression is death. Know that I am no more adjudicator than I am a servant to the law that governs us all. Let tonight's proceedings serve as a reminder to our community that we must adhere to the code that binds our society, lest we endanger all of our blood. Forgive me. Let the penalty commence. Which leads to the fate of the ill-begotten progeny. Without a sire, most childer are doomed to walk the earth never knowing their place, their responsibility, and most importantly, the laws they must obey. Therefore, I have decided that...
This is bullshit! All I'm saying is that he better not do it.
If Mr. Rodriguez would let me finish. I have decided to let this kindred live. They shall be instructed in the ways of our kind and be granted the same rights. Let no one say I am unsympathetic to the plights and causes of this community. I thank you all for attending these proceedings. and I hope their significance is not lost. Good evening. Your sire. Tragic. My apologies. But you see, there is a strict code of conduct that all of us must adhere to if we wish to survive. When anyone breaks these laws, they undermine the well-worn fabric of our centuries-old society. Understand my predicament. Allowing you to live makes me directly responsible for your subsequent behavior. So, what I'm offering is not generosity, but the opportunity to transcend the fate woven by your sire. This is your trial. You will be brought to Santa Monica. There you will meet an agent by the name of Mercurio. He will provide the details of your labor. I've shown you great clemency. Prove it was more than a wasted gesture, fledgling. Don't come back until you do. Good evening.
Итак, нам показали становление, нам показали, что Сивера нашего убили по законам Камарильи, но нам оставили жизнь. Точнее, уже не жизнь.
What a scene, man! Woo-wee! Then they just plop you out here like a naked baby in the woods. How about that? Look, kiddo, it's probably a lot for you to take in, so, why don't you let me show you the ropes? What do you say?
Итак, нас начнически знакомят с диалогами, как все работает.
What's important is I'm offering help. You make it back from Santa Monica with your hide and we'll trade life stories, okay? Till then, I got about this much time. You in or out?
Хорошо, не откажусь от помощи.
Why don't we, step out back here?
Да, давай уйдем из этого ужасного места. Это небольшой, так сказать, курс молодого бойца.
Now, we ain't got much time, but I figure somebody should fill you in on the bare bones stuff at least. You know, could save your hide.
Чуть-чуть можно поднять, наверное, даже.
You look wobbly. You even had a drink yet?
Вот, ну что.
Oh, man, we're popping a cherry here. You're gonna love this. All right, check it out. Blood, it's your new rack of lamb, your new champagne, plus your new fucking heroin, kid. Get ready, though, because, hey, it's never as sweet as the first time. Down around the corner there, I saw this human. Poor SOB can't find his car.
Ну, и что мне, я имею в виду...
All right. You go down there casually, like. You creep up on him, lick bare those little fangs and feed. Don't worry if you weren't captain of the wrestling team or something, because it'll come so natural you think you've done it 1,000 times already.
Холодная ночка, не откажусь глотнуть.
Be sure, though, and this is important, so listen up. Be sure not to drain them dry, okay? It might be hard to resist, but don't kill them.
Так как мы Вентру, у нас лежит плановое проклятие. То есть, в принципе, как механически это сделано на столках, то, что вампиры могут пить вообще только определенную кровь.
Hell yeah, you're feeling it. I can see it in your eyes. You're a born-again predator. Feeling that blood bubbling inside you, lifting you up. That's it, kid. That's what it's all about right there.
Не знаю, что я думаю.
All right, you got the blood, you're feeling all kick-ass, feeling better than your best day living, but wait, It gets better. All kindred, that's our word for vampire. All kindred have a few things in common. Things that set them right square above humans on the food chain.
Да, и что это же?
Like sharper senses, a body that can take a beating, and if you play your cards right, eternal life. That's no sure bet, but still a chance at immortality's not a bad deal. And that's just for starters. Fringe benefits for joining the club.
Значит, я буду жить вечно?
Well, you can still be destroyed, but forget the books and the movies. Garlic, it's worthless. A cross? Shove it right up their ass. A stake? Only if it catches you in the heart, and then it just paralyzes you. Running water? That's no problem. I bathe. Occasionally. Now, a shotgun blast to the head. Oh, that's trouble, boy. Fire? That's real trouble. Sunlight? Well, you catch a sunrise and it's all over, kiddo. Get it?
Yes.
Okay, now. The fuck is this? Look, you get us out here, head upstairs. Get up a bit. Just gonna see what the ruckus is. Down here. Stay away from the windows. Oh, it's a Sabat raid. Sabat, they're, those will spare this shit till later. Sabat, well, they're mostly mindless, bloodthirsty assholes. That's all you need to know for now, alright?
Ну и что же стряслось?
Sabat got wind of the gathering here, so they figured they'd raise a little hell, a little heat up in here. No time for political rundown. Job one, get out of here alive. Spot might be mindless, but they hit like a Mack truck, like raging savages. Nothing a fledgling like you wants to mess with.
И что же я должен делать?
Heads up. Back away. Frenzied Sabat bastards. Alright, we gotta vamoose out the back quick. I'll stay and keep a watch out. You get us into the office. The door's around the corner here.
Уже иду. Так, ну это одно задание, все еще вычитается.
Shortcut. Well, nicely done, though. Not exactly an angel in life, were you? Cool. Now, if you want a lesson on how really not to act, take notes from those Sabat assholes. You're a big bad vampire. Yeah, great, congrats. Now keep it to yourself. You go roar and you beat your chest, and that's what you can expect.
Постой, мне еще лет завалялся список школьных врагов. Почему бы и нет?
Same reason you don't let humans see you feeding. It's why the wolf doesn't want the sheep to know he's there. It's also why you don't go juggling dumpsters or outrun the 815 from Sacramento. And it's why you didn't know any of this when you woke up this morning. Keep our secret, and you make things easier on all of us. We're living in the age of cell phone cameras. Fuck-ups ain't tolerated. Makes sense enough, right? Well, it ain't a casual thing for a fledgling like you. That party back there with the guy in the suit and the Magilla Gorilla? The assholes that put your sire to death? That's the Camarilla. They make a tidy business out of enforcing vampire laws like this one.
Камарилля, значит, они вроде как хорошие парни.
Yeah, I'll tell you what I think some other time, maybe. I like to let people form their own opinions.
Как скажешь, что делать
All right,
дальше?
now don't worry, because I know the area. You know what? I'm glad we're in this situation, you and I. It illustrates a point. You gotta utilize your surroundings. You do what you gotta do. Theft, destruction of property, breaking and entering. These will be the least of your sins before the night's out. So look around here. We gotta get out the back there through that magnetically sealed door. There must be a key someplace.
Я поищу его. Нарушение маскарада, все он тут тучат, да? Почему я взял это хакерство сразу, да? Что, ну, во-первых, это мы все равно будем качать full смекалку, full интеллект. Интеллект исключительно для обучения, также эрудиция вкачана будет. Вот это и это мы качать в принципе не будем. Я не буду. Да. За максимум. Вот это. Ну как? По максимуму. Все еще обучение. Добро пожаловать, Джек, кстати, заметил, да?
There we go. Now take that keycard and head out the back. I'll meet you out in the alley there. I'm gonna check out things from topside. Fucking waste of unlife, these Sabat vatos. You get winged? Hey, look at them potholes. Those will close up soon enough. Better feed, though. There's someone down the stairs here. It's not the freshest catch, but he'll do. Now, when it comes to feeding, it's quality blood you're looking for, not the quantity. Bums and lowlife don't pack the same punch that a healthy, well-bred human will. Juice bags with a pedigree. That's the good stuff. But you gotta take what you can get. You ever had a PhD, kid? Ooh, that's good stuff. Remember what I said, though. Don't kill them. At least not the innocent ones. You're a monster now. Make no mistake. One of the damned and the fallen. You need to hold on to every last shred of humanity you have. And innocent's an innocent. You kill one, even a worthless bum, even by accident, and it's gonna cost you a piece of your own humanity. Bring you closer to that beast you got welling up inside you.
Зверь, что именно это означает?
The beast, it's always there, waiting to take over. When it does, it's like a wild animal wearing your skin. Desperate, scared, reckless. He'll do anything to survive, and it's you that has to deal with the consequences.
То есть я не могу никого убивать? Это выглядит как-то сковывающе.
I said innocent humans. If some asshole levels a 12 gauge your way, you drain him, skin him, and bash in his skull. Self-preservation is a vital part of humanity, after all. My favorite part, in fact.
Думаю, так и буду
The
поступать.
only way to fight the beast is to keep in touch with your humanity and don't go hungry. It's a fine line. All right, now go feed. Careful, though. He's gonna drain fast.
Чувствует. Угу. Вот.
Not quite as good, huh? Yeah, you can do worse. There's some rats down the way. You think I'm kidding? You can survive feeding on animals if you can stomach that kind of thing. just couldn't bear it, huh? Ah, it's okay. A light kindred society looks down on that kind of thing anyway. Keep it down. Got someone around the way here. Not too much of a threat by himself, but you never know if there's more in shouting range. You're gonna have to sneak past. The building across from us with the garage door, there's some double doors on the far side. I'll meet you inside. Just stay low and stick to the shadows. And don't let him see you. All right, go. Inside here. Seems that shovelhead outside just got separated from his pack. He's wounded too. Go take care of him. Don't worry, he's probably greener than you. Those Sabatis, they don't have the most rigorous training. In fact, that poor sod is lucky if he knows he's a vampire. Now he's probably just turned and beaten over the head. They like to do that, make shock troops, cannon fodder, put him out of his misery.
Да, у Шаббат такое есть. Обратить, закопать. Что хорошо, если это будет на кладбище рядом с твоими родителями, чтобы у тебя вообще вся человечность спала.
He is a vampire, so be ready. Go get him. That sounds like you got another pack moving in though. The Sabat are going all out. You better head underground, avoid straight bullets. Alright, head down into the basement through the grate in there. Keep that tire iron handy. I'll be there in a minute.
Реплику доминирования мы, кстати, будем часто использовать.
You! Just stay back. Keep your distance. Now, who the hell are you? You involved in all this? Because I'm gonna radio this in, and SWAT will be all over this place.
Но не сейчас.
No. Well, I left my radio in the Caprice anyway. Yeah, okay. Alright. This way. This will lead us up to the warehouse. We can maybe sneak out that way.
Лучше оставайся здесь. Так, это обучающие. Нас пока не видят.
Not sure what's going on. Sounds like the Sabat's getting scattered. I'm gonna keep an ear to the ground. Be careful going forward here. Could be a whole mess of them holed up.
Просто так все проверять не будем. Или будем.
Stirring up the hornet's nest till we know the score, though. Head through here and come to an elevator around the way. Meet you there. Don't let them catch you.
весь пул крови потратили.
Huh?
Fucking humans. Gangbangers protecting their turf. Oh, man. I'm here thinking it's Sabat moving up in here. It's the fucking locals about to take one for the hood. Yeah, they probably seen too much. Here, take this 38. Fucking pea shooter, but a few shots in it will take down a human. Well, I'm gonna want it back, so don't go die and lose it. I don't use guns much. They're noisy, they're clumsy, practically useless against vampires, but still, a kindred's gotta keep up with the times. And in modern-day Los Angeles, that means coming strapped. Well, yeah, some are more lethal than others, of course. Watch out for those shotguns. Ouch, those things can smart, I tell you. Head up and clear out what's left of them. Can't have them running their mouths about any of this. I'm gonna make sure there's no stragglers around outside.
Обожаю меткость, когда первый уровень. Но мы поступаем по-другому. Сюда так. Этим пьем. Вот такой вот охрененный геймплей будет у нас в боях. Я буду брать исключительно доминирование, то есть, да?
That's it, kiddo. Just like that, and it's all over. Everyone slinks back to their corners of the city for the night.
Правда? Уже конец?
Till the next night, when the Camarilla finds some way to strike back. Parry, dodge, spin and all that, and so on, and so on, and so on.
Так, значит, это нормально?
Well, to be honest, we came at an interesting time, let's say. The Camarilla, the Sabat. Now, in LA, these are the new kids on the block. There's already plenty of Kindred had stakes down in California long before them. Now, we got every ancient Kindred rivalry playing out all over the city. A lot of tension out there. A lot of fear. A lot of jittery, high-strung predators clinging to their little pieces of eternity.
Меня уже запутал Джек.
Oh, boy. I think they're looking for you outside. Guess you got a cab to catch. I was hoping to fill you in on a little bit more, but hell, you'll figure it all out.
И берем и
If you make it back,
убеждаем
stop in
его,
at the
чтобы он
last
нам поставил
round. This is bar
пушку.
downtown here. I'll fill you in on the politics. Now that's the stuff that'll kill you. Good luck.
Так, я дойду на 2 минуты, сделаю себе чаек. резервный сейф и поехали. Так как мы Вентру, нам тут докидывают голубую кровь. Необычную, да? Бабосики. Тут вроде все у нас. Так, узнаем линейку квестов. Да, ловкость хотя бы в один вкачнуть, я уже устал, потому что мне постоянно приходится это прожимать. Так. Навык скрытности на 1. То есть нам нужно будет 3 очка опыта, да? Вкидываем скрытность, прокачиваем. Именно поэтому мне обучение очень нравится, в принципе, как навык в этой игре.
You got some change, mister? Just very nice, thank you.
Yes, is there something I can, help you with?
Что здесь
Waiting for
делать?
that blasted tow truck I called an hour ago. I'd rather not wait.
Дико извиняюсь, не обыграли, а мне нужно вызвать такси.
Oh, I completely understand. Here, take a few bucks. Think nothing of it. I wouldn't be...
Спасибо.
Where is that? What I wouldn't do for a glass
Насколько
of
я помню, там
79
есть другой
Chateau
еще диалог с
Montebello
ним.
right now.
Need something, pal?
Все нормально, я просто кое-кого ищу.
Oh man, wait! Say that again! Oh man, you're a vampire, aren't you? Oh, come on! Oh man, you are too! Don't bullshit me, man! Just come clean, you know? I mean, oh man! I ain't gonna tell no one. It's okay, man. I just wanna talk.
Ну ладно, давай поговорим.
Hell yeah! Oh man, I knew it. I just,
Как
oh
умрет
jeez, I
тогда?
knew you were. I just could tell. Oh man, this is great. Then I saw your teeth, and I was like, damn, it was like I could just sense you. The name's Knox Harrington. Pleasure to meet you. Oh man. I'm a ghoul. I didn't know about any of this stuff until a couple of months ago, when this guy just appeared and, well, all of a sudden, BAM! Whoa, man! Vampires are real and right there in front of my eyes! Blew my goddamn mind.
Сказал, что упырь, что это значит?
Well, the way it was explained to me, whenever a vampire lets a human drink some of their vampire blood, the human gains a little vampire power, can heal up quick and that kind of stuff. Jeez, oh man! Then they're a ghoul and, ooh, watch out.
Похоже, тебе это
It's
нравится.
awesome! Man, after that first taste of vampire blood, it's like the best drug. Oh man, I'm telling you, it's like, well, it didn't mess me up. It just made me feel like I was better at everything. I felt like a god just sucking on that nasty dude's wrist.
Что еще? Это за отвратительный чувак.
Oh man, I really wish I could tell you, but I don't think I'm supposed to. but it's really cool to be talking to you just, well, because I don't get a lot of chance to talk to vampires. Oh, man! Well, other than my master. So I thought I'd just say, you know, what's up? You know?
Было забавно поболтать, Нокс, но мне пора уходить. Подожди.
Those mothers ripped me off. I'm dying here.
Ты Меркурио?
Yeah. You looking for the astrolite? I can feel a draft on my fucking insides. They shanked me, the bastards. The blood ain't working no more. My head, it feels cracked. I think my eyes popped.
Поговори со мной, не отключайся, что
I
произошло.
What is this lump? Is this my rib? Oh, holy
Так,
shit,
фамильяр.
my rib is poking through my side?
Не на стол.
I'm all numb. You gotta look and tell me.
Это разбитая бутылка. Теперь расскажи, что произошло.
Goddamn chemist. Can't trust any operators in LA. I verified him. Organizations seem reliable. Guy mixes up speed, his crew sells it. Occasionally does explosives. I set up a drop. I show up at the beach with the money, right? 4 of his guys, they come out of nowhere. Junky pricks hit me with a bat. It feels like I got a friggin' horse kicking it. I never should have gone alone. Amateur move. I should have handled those pricks. Goddamn dirty Cali rat bastards. Those cocksuckers beat me rotten, left me for a stiff. I had to crawl to my car, crawl my ass up here. The vamp blood's the only thing holding me together. But shit, they got the money, they got the astrolite.
Кровь вампа.
Right, you're straight off the bus. Once a month I get dead vampire blood. Heals me faster, makes me stronger than a normal human. I don't age. By looking at me, you wouldn't realize it, but I'm almost 60.
Ясно. Где мне теперь искать
A
стрелять?
small-time set of bitches live out in a dump on the beach. 4 or 5 of them. And one's got the explosives is Dennis. Got my money too, that prick.
Как надо
Playing in a
попасть?
pool in my own blood and you want friggin' directions. Right, alright. Down the street, in the parking garage, stairs down to the beach. On the right. Those better not be some of my last words.
Что-нибудь еще?
Gotta get it back from him. Maybe reason with him, maybe break in. I don't know. I want to kill him. Do whatever you people do. I blew it, I know.
Могу еще чем-нибудь помочь?
If you could... Oh, something just started leaking. I need something for the pain.
Попробуй что-то для тебя достать.
One more thing. About the deal. I mean it. You tell anyone about this, I'm dead. I'm begging you. I got a way of getting people what they need. You don't say anything, I can help you out.
До прямого к среднему, до встречи. Так. Все взяли.
Hey. How's it going? You, looking to buy or sell or...
Как
They
тебя
call me
зовут?
Trip. I own this shop.
Разных
Thanks. You, new to Santa Monica?
Ну да, это так
It's not a
очевидно.
big surprise. We get you faces through here night after night. Used to be more tourists, but now... I don't know, man. It's more like drifters.
Зачем они сюда
Beats
приходят?
me. Santa Monica is dead. I don't know why anyone comes out here anymore.
All right, here's what we got today.
Thanks for coming back. What you need? No, not really. Sorry. You know, you really don't seem the criminal and or undercover cop type.
Я заслужил доверие.
Well, okay. Hey, it's cool. I'm overstocked anyhow. Take a look and feel free to come back anytime.
Так, и ему просто продаем.
Thanks for coming back. What you need? No, not really. Sorry. Thanks. You, new to Santa Monica? It's not a big...
Ну, это такое. Просто прокнули квест. Так, думаю, прокнем квест еще один. Так, сколько денег-то? 140. Мало.
The sewers are all muddied with 1,000 lonely suicides.
Hello,
I don't
Eric.
care. I need to find him so he can find him. It's 250 grand of my money on the line here. Look, I'll talk to you
If
later,
you're new to
okay?
town
Let me
or
know
just
if you
new to
hear
this
anything
whole
about
radio
either.
thing, you're listening to The Deb of Night. The
Hello
only
there.
broadcast on the night with
How you
the
been?
first thing in the morning.
Welcome to Kilpatrick 24-hour
looks like
bail
the boards are
bonds.
ready.
My name's Arthur Kilpatrick. How can I help you?
Let's see. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Who will be the lucky caller?
Вы его
You've
делите
got
с
the
местью?
first
Yep,
shot at
sure
that
do.
tonight.
I'm a third-generation bondsman. Got a few employees, but I handle most every aspect of the business.
Vico. So,
Может, тебе нужна какая-то
Well,
помощь?
I can't seem to find my damn bounty hunter Carson. It's pissing me off, to be honest. I need him to go find someone. Since
many
I'm
votes do you
stuck
want,
here, why don't
Vico?
you go look for him? I'll pay you for your time.
В принципе, я не против, если хорошо
Great,
заплатишь.
great. I suppose the first place you should look is his apartment in Santa Monica Suites. Apartment 1, I think it is. Maybe you'll find something there to let you know where he's got himself to. Here's a key card, that'll let you in.
arrivederci.
В принципе, мы сюда еще вернемся, потому что тут несколько квестов тоже завязано на этом.
The sewers are all muddied with 1,000 lonely...
Hey there, need a date?
Небольшой глюк был. Визуальный, да? То, что пробежала девочка. Ну, так бывает в этой игре. Кольцо. Ключ. Ималия. Книжка. Это как раз стрим.
Check. Is this thing recording? God, I hate these things. Anyway, the McGee case is getting weirder all the time. I found where he's been hiding and I saw some really creepy stuff down there. There was no sign of McGee. I'm gonna follow up on another lead I got too. I updated the files on the computer. This is Carson signing off. Man, that sounds stupid.
Oh, welcome to Gimbel's Prosthetics and Medical Supplies. You're here for the modeling job? Good, good. You seem to have rather well-developed limbs, if you don't mind me saying so. Oh, yes, forgive me. My name is Gimbel. Stanley Gimbel. But, oh, dear, let us dispense with formalities. You can call me Stan. Me? Oh, I'm just trying to make things a little easier for those who find themselves disadvantaged. Giving a helping hand, you might say. A leg up. Bloody clever, that one. Aha, an eager participant. Very good. Just give me a few moments to get my equipment ready, and then come on in and we'll get started.
Манекены. Так сказать, первый будет сейчас.
Huh? Oh, hey, help! You gotta get me out of here, man. This guy's a freaking nut job. Who, Gimbel? Yeah, Gimbel. That guy's been taking pieces off of me and McGee over here for the last 3 days. He's crazy.
What are you doing here?
Единичка опыта. За одну единицу крови. Вообще шикарно.
Thanks, man. You're a lifesaver. I wasn't sure I was gonna make it. I'm telling you, I've been on some weird cases, but this one takes the cake. Yeah, that's me. How did you know? You did? Oh, man, that's solid. I owe that guy big. I hope I can figure out a way to get him back for this. What? Oh, no, man. No, not for me anymore. Look at my hand. Gimbel took my trigger finger for a trophy. I'm all through with this business. I hate to leave Arthur in a lurch, but that's just the way it is. Thanks again. Don't worry, I'll take care of old Stumpy here.
Вот. Руку поднимать не будем. По одной простой причине. Ее не впарить. Все. Единичку получили. Полетели дальше. Так, мы сейчас идем к Килпатрику. Может тут... Черт.
Everybody, go your own way.
Так, я точно не помню, какой вариант ответа тут нам нужен. Ну, там есть, короче, прямо сразу, чтобы деньги собрать.
What's shaking?
Я нашел Карлсона, к сожалению, не вернется.
Ain't coming back? What do you mean he ain't coming back?
Один психопат резал ему
Man,
палец.
that's a tough one. Bounty hunter ain't no good without his trigger finger. Well, hell, that really leaves me in hot water, boy. Gonna cost old Arthur real good.
Кого должен был найти
I
Карлсон?
got this guy with a sheet a mile long, put in on 3 warrants. His girlfriend put up for the bond, and now he missed the court date. I can't get in touch with either of them. Want a job? Well, it won't be much of a job since you ain't licensed and all, but until I can get me another bounty hunter, I need you to find out if this guy skipped town or what. Great, all right. The guy's name is Mike Durbin. Goes by the name Muddy. His girlfriend put up for his bond. She lives over there above Tripp's pawn shop. Her name is Marion Murrieta, but I haven't been able to get in touch with her. Well, he was brought up on manslaughter charges years back, but he got acquitted. Since then, he's been in and out for this and that, small-time stuff mostly.
Hello, caller. Is tonight a rerun?
That's right, Marianne Murrieta, in them crappy places above the pawn shop. Find out where the hell Muddy is, where is he going, whatever. But be careful, you're not licensed, and if anything bad goes down, I don't know you hear me? Oh, yeah. Sorry about that. Here you are. All right, come back when you got...
attention.
All right, as we all know, the Americans established a moon base.
Так, получили деньги, сейчас зайдем в одно место. Оно почти ключевое тоже. Как ключевое? На нем завязана пара костей. Но сейчас-то просто деньги.
You next up for the needle? Your donation could save a life, you know. Oh, but isn't it a little late for altruism? I don't think you're here to give blood at all. I don't buy it, Jack. I bet you're here to take blood. Am I right? Right down to business. None of this pretend I don't drink blood shit. Very refreshing to find a decisive customer. I respect that. So, what'll it be? I can accommodate a refined palate.
Так, покупаем 2 пакетика кровью. У нас их 3. Отлично. Все. Тут мы закончили на время. Пока просто бегаем. Что делать-то нечего все равно. Если этот не получается, вот тут есть чпонька, запасной ключ. Тут вроде ничего нет.
Hey, Mayor, it's Mike. Look, I gotta head downtown for a few days, maybe longer. If Reno calls, tell him to meet me down there. We got something to discuss, apparently. I'll be at Milton's place in the Skyline Lofts 2A. Sorry, baby. I'll explain everything later.
И продолжаем. Так. В принципе, тут можно сказать, что мы закончили. Кью Патрику завяжем еще раз потом.
I've seen a lot of shocking things in my time on the force, but that pier, that's the kind of thing that makes you lose your faith in humanity.
I gotta say, it's the set.
Up there. Through that chain link gate and up those stairs. Those men you are looking for. Never mind. You wouldn't understand. You had me. Why is he... You chased it for the one at the top of the city. On the sea. One hand moves. I don't... Fortune is not... Then ask. The Crimson Ship is not who he says she is and is going to burn. Dinosaurs. He's furious. The man with the crest. The voice in the darkness. Both. Men everywhere. Those with a lot to say, use your... The man on the cap. I see the future. Don't.
Listen, it's like I've told you types better. Be my guest. You'd be the first. Most of the time you'd... Dunno. We all seem to have come down with the same disease. Oh, who am I kidding? We're a bad horror show, alright? We seem to be the runts, the mistakes. You types call us thin bloods. I say we're all equally screwed. I'd just come to town for the surf tournament. Seems like years ago, but it's, well, been about 6 months. She had a natural beauty. Not like all the plastic dolls littering the sand. Her name was Lily. I remember introducing myself, the way she seemed grateful for the company. Well, a few nights after our meeting, we were on the beach alone. She tried to tell me what she was, but I didn't understand. So she showed me. I was furious with her when I took it all in. I cursed her and left. Well, I hope you had better luck than I did. No one's been particularly friendly to me in this... That's what Lily tried to tell me. But what I don't understand are the rules, and the terms, and the reasons some of them are at our throats claiming we're harbingers of the apocalypse. That's what I want to know. Aye, most of them just recently arrived in LA. Got chased off by the Sabbath or some such thing from their home cities. They're more in the dark than I am. They're a good bunch, but well, they've been through a lot. It's affected them. Clinically, yes. But honestly, I don't know. I suppose I'd have moved on by now if I didn't think she'd show up one of these nights. There's a lot I've got left to say to her.
Так.
Do you know who the head vampire is? If the head vampire dies, we all become human again, right?
Только если убить его священным колом.
Okay, but first I had another question. How about blood transfusions? If I get a full blood transfusion, I can become human again, right?
Конечно, если
Unicorn blood?
Что, во-первых, существует единого генета?
I'll buy it. I'm gonna go get some money. Come back in a little while.
Так. Не понял. А, все, есть. Я что-то не забыл, кого взял. Кстати. Волчок. Но мы с другим. восполнили пул. Бежали дальше. Я только не помню, можно прямо сейчас попробовать этот квест?
Mayhem, bro.
Hi. Hi. Yeah.
Значит, не сейчас. Значит, после того квеста.
Help ya?
Так.
Okay, you can go on it. And if you really want to make my night, go ahead and start some shit in there, because I would love it.
Действие в характере имеет отношение к тому, что ты прохождаешь снаружи. Так. Было 94 килограмма. Тут аккуратненько он делает. Так. Берем бабки.
Yeah. You look real good at me. Before we do business, before anything changes hands, I want you to hear this. If you try to cross me, I will fuck you. If you tell the cops about me, I will find you, then I will fuck you. And if you are a cop, I will fuck you and your whole family, including that squirrel in your front yard. Now that we know the terms, what can I do to make you walk out feeling like you just flew first class with a cheerleader in your lap?
Что у тебя
My
есть?
staff maintains at all times a 24-karat smorgasbord of A+ narcotics guaranteed to make the competition shit seem like a weak cappuccino in comparison. White, green, blues, reds, black, you pick a color.
Я ищу кое-что другое. У тебя есть взрывчатка?
Explosives. Fun stuff. You can get yourself a lot of attention that way. I may have something. Why would you need to get your hands on some fireworks?
Возможно, узнаешь.
Sure, okay. I got some stuff that'll do the trick. Astrolite. It's like TNT's bigger, meaner cousin with a prison record. I don't like keeping the stuff around. Too dangerous. So I let you have it for a little less than the going rate.
Нинджин делах надежен. Поверь, я не кину парня вроде тебя.
You sure you're good for it? Because all it means to me if you're not is a little late-night shark fishing trip with the boys, if you understand what I'm saying. Here, you hold on to it. But if you don't pay me, your life is shit. Understand?
Конечно, принесу деньги. Сразу как смогу пока. Так. Я вот только не помню. Сейчас сохранюсь. Я его не мозгов. Начинаем. Ого, в него крови. Нож, пистолет. Монтировка. Так. Осуждаем. В этот раз что, даже ничего не взорвал? Какой молодец. Ай.
Hey, I know you're out here.
Так, бит уже не подобрать, но не так сильно важно. И сваливаем отсюда. Не знаю, там, есть ли у них еще продолжение с этим квестом, когда деньги им отдаешь или нет. Вообще не так уж сильно важно. Но, как просил Меркурио, мы их убили.
You have any of those items you mentioned? Yeah, here you go. Now where can I find the head vampire? You won't have to live like this anymore.
Забыл продать ему кровь. Сперва кровь, потом кол.
You have any of those items you mentioned? I'll buy as much as you've got. I think I have enough for the procedure now.
Потратили 200, получили сверху.
Yeah, here you go. Now where can I find the head vampire? You won't have to live like this anymore. I'm going to kill the head vampire.
А маскарад будет понижен? Нет. Ну ладно. Так. Так, 10 очков обучения, это хорошо. Нам, в принципе, нужно 4 очка соблазнения, поэтому мы вкидываем в любом случае сюда 1 очко. Так, убеждение, эрудиции и харизма идет, да, ведь? Только на убеждение, да? Чуть позже это решим. Идем к Меркурию. Меркурию. Я забрал астролит. Не то слово люто, как не корчились. Да, вот они. Что особенного в астролите?
Instant demolition. Be on the other side of the world when you engage that timer. You need to make someplace disappear. A warehouse. Looks to be a Sabbat interest. You haven't been doing this too long, have you? The Sabbat, as I understand it, are your typical power-hungry movie monsters. They specialize in causing grief. I've tangled what they're like, let me tell you. I didn't enjoy it.
Расскажи мне о том
I
складе.
heard a lot about that operation. Well, I'd love to get in there, get my hands on the equipment they've been unloading. But it'd be suicide to walk in there. Got a small army of trigger-happy types, and they're all packing. I don't know, maybe, there's a guy. I never met him, but I heard a lot about him. His name is Tongue. Bertram Tongue. He's one of you types. If there's anyone who knows more than me about this city, it's him. Unfortunately, Tongue's hiding out at the moment.
А кто-нибудь еще может
There
знать?
are, I don't know him. But about this Tongue. Tongue's laying low because of Therese. Therese Vorman, you know her? Anyway, word is Therese and Tongue are feuding. I don't know the details. Mike takes that Tongue thinks he's about to get whacked, so he's gone underground till Therese calls it off. If you want to put that warehouse into orbit anytime soon, you're gonna have to get Therese to call off the feud.
Вот дерьмо, что можешь сказать об этой
She's
почти
the woman
реже?
around here. Power player. Nice looking broad for a dead chick, but personality like stone.
Где мне найти?
She and her sister Jeanette, they run the asylum. Some freaky customers frequent that place. I try not to do business there.
Что можешь сказать о Жанет?
Therese I don't like, but I can respect her. Jeanette's different. I don't know what to make of her. She's a little, you know, in the head. I don't know. Therese is, well, like you. And I would think so's Jeanette. But I hear rumors about her. Alright, Jeanette got a body built for bedrooms. And I got close acquaintances says they conquered that territory. But I asked the main man and he says you types, you know, can't or don't or do that kind of thing. Anyway, whatever she is, I hear Jeanette's a wild girl. Who exactly? What's to tell? I can get anything anyone wants at any time. Could say it's my calling. Till the astrolite. Wasn't anything I couldn't handle. Well, back east some shit went down. Big Apple can't go back. I hate LA, but what are you gonna do? Specifically? Once I stop leaking my guts out, I'll be back in the game. I can get some specialty stuff, but it's gonna take some time. If you can keep quiet about the astrolite deal, I'd be willing to supply you.
Так. Интриганство вкачали. Убеждение, соблазнение есть. Так, этого достаточно. Это не надо. В принципе, книжка на скрытность, книжка на стрельбу есть. Вкачивать сейчас нет. Можно взять смекалку так-то. 4. Есть, ладно, потерял. Хотя... Ладно. Борьба в один нужна по одной простой причине. Чтобы просто людей хватать в бою. Что прок может не сработать, это немного напрягает. Так.
Not today.
Возьмем смекалку в один. Или нет? Или да? Да. Защита в бою +1. Плюс хакерство. Это все полезно, это все надо. Получаем квесты крови оборотня.
Mr. Milton, you know who this is, and I do hope you realize that we're still on for tonight. Meet me at the agreed-upon location across from the bar by the underpass. Bring your associate, Mr. Durbin, as it is a two-man job that I am proposing. With any luck, the two of you are already on your way, and I shall see you soon. Goodbye. Something I can help you with, I guess. I don't see how that's any business of yours. Goodbye, then.
What'll it be? Are you the health inspector? You know, at least the last health inspector had the decency to make it clear when he was asking for a bribe. Here's $50. I get to live the dream for another exciting month. Yay. What'll it be? Is that a trick question? Pale girl. Thin blood. Oh, that girl. Yeah, she looks...
Так, быстренько поучили вещи Лили. Ключ от машины Лили, но это все не так уж сильно важно. Вот. Итак, зачем я тут брал 4 соблазнения? Вот ради вот этого диалога.
Ooh, what do we have here? Another scrumptious young plaything straight out of life and into my club? You smell new, little boy, like fabric softener dew on freshly mowed astroturf. I'm not frightening you, am I, duckling?
Я бы не сказал, что пугаешь, скорее возбуждаешь.
I can tell you and I are going to get along just like fire hoses. When we get turned on, there's bound to be flames. I'm the finger down your spine when all the lights are out, and the name on all the men's room walls. When I pout, the whole world tries to make me smile, and everyone always wants to know who is that girl.
Ты меня дразнишь? Есть ли имя, под которым я тебя запомнил?
I am Jeanette. And this bit of chaos crammed in a certifiable giggle is my club. I just love to give you funny feelings all night, sweetheart, but I really must trouble with some business. We'll reunite sweet and soon, I promise.
Чем скорее, тем лучше удачи. Так, пока с ним не будем разговаривать. Привет, Макс, как дела? Того хозяина, которого не могу сказать? Серьезно, вертись, я как раз его ищу. Что тебе надо ему сообщить?
Bertram had me keeping an eye on this Asian dude who's been poking around Santa Monica. Bertram thought he might be a vampire or something like a vampire. I don't know.
Расскажи мне об этом азиате.
Oh man, this guy, this thing, got wise to me. Now instead of me watching him, he's watching me, you know? This guy is all around me all the time. Like, warm up next to me.
Что я не забусь?
Right on. Like I said, he's some kind of Asian vampire thing, you know? Only thing like that is this driver's license that he took once while I was paying. He's so freaked out that I haven't even had a chance to check it out. No, the picture on the license isn't him. I don't know why he had it, but, well, it might help you find out where he is and what he's doing. Here, take it. Right on. Come back and let me know the job's done so I can stop freaking out. Maybe I'll see Bertram by then. Oh, man! Oh, man! Look, he's like the only vampire I know.
Так, ладно. Квест прокнули. Получили водительские права. У нас есть 2 важных квестовых предмета. Так, Верджил Крамп, Ральф Тоттон. А, еще нужно прочитать дневник. Или он не здесь? Видимо, не здесь. Да, вспомнил, где дневник лежит.
Hello, LA.
Надо еще
You're up way past your
Тунгу зайти.
Hey there,
Ой,
Slick.
Трипу.
Hope you've slipped into something comfortable, I know.
Привет, у меня есть новости
So
о
what'd you
грязном.
find out about Muddy?
Он драл куда-то
All
даунтаун.
right, then. I'll have to call in some bounty hunters to help me find Muddy and a couple of other jumpers. Thanks for all your help.
Aren't I the popular one? Let's
Oh, right. Sorry about that. Here you are.
Caller, you've got the
See you
first
around
shot of
then.
death tonight. So, who do I have to
Получили деньги.
Hi, Deb.
Vigo. So, Vigo, why are you up so late?
Я...
How many boats do you own, Vigo?
О, кстати, компьютер пришел в норму у него. Все. Тут получили все, что хотели. Деньги есть. Сейчас возвращаемся, продаемся. Ну, бежим в 3 примите, продаемся там оружие, все, которое нам попадало.
Hey, need a date?
То есть Санта-Монику вообще можно проходить без боевой прокачки. То есть вообще.
Thanks for coming back. What? Yeah, it's... Oh. I'll tell you.
Так. Продаем, монтировку продаем. Коль, думаю, можно и оставить. Это все оставляем. Денег у нас 796 баксов. Вполне. Так, ну что ж. В принципе, зачем я оставляю опыт? Я не помню, сколько нужно точно на хакерство. И взлом.
Please, wait your turn and you'll be seen. Nobody told me to Fine, whatever. Here's the key for the second floor.
My insides! It hurts so bad!
Так, сразу читаем. Плюс компьютером получаем. Хакерство 4. Хорошо. С морфием. И сюда.
I'm sorry, sir, but you're going to have to wait outside like everyone else. No exceptions. See here now, I'm the only physician here. I've got a man in...
Даем ей кровь. Ядрить, как тут этот... Как ты себя чувствуешь?
Who are you? Oh, what did you do? What did you do to me?
Пустяки, мне уже пора идти. Так, все. Закончили. Ладно, тут закончили. Так, от лестницы получили. Чуть-чуть кровушки потратили на это все.
This area is for hospital staff only. You can let yourself out.
Ой-ой-ой. 4, отлично. Ну давай, иди.
Dr. Buckman, install the operator. Dr. Buckman, install the operator.
Hello, LA. You're up way past your bedtime, aren't you? Hope you've slipped into something.
Где я там остановился?
Hello, LA. You're up way past your bed. Bedtime, aren't you? Hope you've slipped into something comfortable. I know.
Ненавижу такие моменты.
Hurry! On your way to the apocalypse! Always!
Hey!
Please, wait your... Nobody... Fine.
My inside.
I'm sorry.
It hurts so bad.
See here now. I've got a man in the.
You.
Сохраняемся в этот раз.
This area is for hospital staff only. You can let yourself out.
А, да, точно. Читаем книжку. Так, нужен взлом. Берем ловкостью 1. Угу. Так, а сколько у меня очков там? А, 6. Ой, я бы его просто нахрен сон покинул. Но нет. Что, сколько требуется? 10. Ладно. Подождем. Подожди, это нарушает маскарад? Это взяли, это взяли. Так, что у нас дальше? К трипу. Тут есть какая возможность? Можно их качать финансы, можно нет. Знаете, что я сделаю? Я один раз вкину.
Thanks for coming back. What you need?
Я достал тебе
Really?
с клиники.
Well, let me see what you got. Nice pants, dude.
Вот. Нам дали глок. Мы продаем вот это. Оставляем ножик. Да и все. Плюс финанс. То есть, по факту, мы потратили 3 очка опыта. Получили 1, это 4. Ой, 2 получается. То есть, за 2 очка опыта мы получили плюс 2 навыка. Отлично, отлично. Так.
Need a fix?
Я что, дневник не взял? Ой, я... Да ничего страшного. Точно, я же загружался. Так, холодное оружие у меня сколько, кстати? Ой, 2, холодное оружие 1. Неприятненько, неприятненько. Ну ладно. А, я сейчас еще и... А, нет, взял, потому что я продался точно. Отлично. Читаем дневник. То все чекаем.
Need a fix? Employees only. Them's the rules of the queen bitch herself. She did, huh? Queen bitch told me never to let anyone back there. I remember her repeating it over and over in that cold, pretentious voice of hers.
Окей, позвони и спроси.
Opened.
Не волнуйся, не буду устраивать там беспорядок. Так. Идем сюда. Тут можно почитать, но это нам не сильно важно. Сельце. Взламываем.
Told you. Get out of here. Wait now. Deal.
Не, ну а чё? Нельзя, так с женой поступать нельзя.
Who are you? Oh. I think you want... Okay, stupid question.
Of it on my tongue, sliding down my throat. The hot flash in my brain lighting up my body. I can smell it everywhere. Blood. Let me go. It's painful, like I'm going to die. It's calling. Never felt like this before. Let me go. I can smell it. I have to have it.
Huh? What? Oh. Huh?
You don't look well at all.
Oh, sweet mother of God!
The heat. It's never been so satisfying. All of it. I drank until I heard his heart stop, and I was sucking on a dry, dead artery. It was euphoric. But I've killed him. I've never killed anyone before. What happened? What came over me?
Зверь взял верх, такого
What
бывает.
is that? Why couldn't I stop myself? Why did it feel so right?
Что часть нашей природы.
No, I'm not a monster. It was instinct. I couldn't control it. I'm not responsible for my actions.
Сожалею,
My
будто
name is
кто-то
Lily.
слышал от тебя это есть
E?
сервер с пляжа.
You know E? How do you know E?
Я обещал ему помочь, что ты
I
знаешь.
tried to tell E about his condition, but he was so furious at me for what I'd made him into, he wouldn't listen. A thin blood, from what I've been told, is a vampire whose blood is weaker than most. Rolf, my sire, told me some vampires consider thin bloods a bad omen and want them destroyed. Rolf wasn't a thin blood, and apparently I am. I don't know why. Rolf abandoned me. His group wouldn't take me in. They said I was a liability. He left me with so many questions. And I did the same thing to E, but I didn't want to leave E. He forced me out of his life. I should go. I have to get out of here. Maybe out of the city. Soon. E doesn't hate me anymore? I'll go see him. Thank you. Oh, about tonight, what I did? Please, don't tell E. It's not my fault. I couldn't control it. I've never done anything like this before. I'm no killer.
Why'd you have to go and let that bitch out? There's one less Phil in the world now. Why'd you have to let her go and eat him, huh? Now I'll never get to do in that bastard myself. Well, you know what? No blood for you. No more! Right, a transaction. Green for red. Interested?
Сохраняемся.
Need a fix? Now that you let that one go, I have to go out and find someone else to fill the chair. But it's kind of chilly out, and now that my co-pilot's been devoured, I'm flying solo. I need a new body. Find another donor and I'll whip up a fresh batch. The bitch who owns me and this place runs the asylum. Lots of young, stupid blood there. Not like the putrid, stinking, vagrant blood we so often get. Don't shed any at the club, though. The missus, she'd appreciate it.
Так, получили все, что хотели, все узнали, ключ-карта есть. Сохраняемся. Так. Я пойду сделаю себе там чаек, вы там тоже все сделаете, кто меня смотрит. кто успел попить, сделать чаю. Тому радостно говорю, что искренне ему рад. Так. Нам бы попить кого-нибудь.
Where is that damn tow truck? I've suddenly got the urge to walk down that dark and foreboding alley over there. Care to join me? Oh, what is that on my loafer?
Need some company?
Hey! Hey, you!
Эй, так нечестно.
Hey!
Тихо, тихо, тихо. Так, нам упало. Да. Владение 5. Может так вот в начале игры прям получить одно из хороших оружий ближнего боя. Так, нам сейчас нужно очень-очень срочно попить кого-нибудь. Поп и да попить. Крови мало.
Stop.
Так получили пакет крови постоянно. Главное не убивать.
Get something for you, Chief. Therese, she's upstairs. She said she had business to attend to, but I can hear her and Jeanette bickering from here. Why do you need to see her? What? Are you serious? I've worked with that bitch for less than 50 years. Now she's replacing me? Well, take the elevator over there. I'm gonna tell her she can kiss my ass. I'm out of here.
Sheesh, is this place always so dead? Really? And what are you bringing to the party, huh? Got anything I can't get out in Arizona? Everyone at this place is so straight edge. Now you've got me curious. Really? Well, that's just a little too creepy for me. I guess I'm going to the blood bank then. I've had enough of this place anyway. This place rocks.
every night. Look, I still haven't heard anything from Bertram. Sorry, okay? I'll still let him know, but now I have no way to repay you. Bertram said it's like a vampire. Different, you know? It's like what they have in China instead of vampires. He's possibly coming to California for some reason. I don't know.
What's the hops, bro?
Спасибо за кровь, дружище.
Sweet girl you sent up made the other one seem like sour milk. Real bleeder, lovely thing. Least, she used to be. But she'll live on in your heart, won't she? Need a bag of her?
Так, у нас 14 очков. В принципе, можно в сон вкачаться. Но пока не будем этого делать. 68. Плохо. Налички 950 баксов.
Hey, baby. Need company?
Thanks for coming back. What you need?
Yeah.
Нож, кстати, можно было тоже продать. Черт с ним.
Your city? Last time I looked, it was called Santa Monica, not stuck-up bitch. So vulgar. I can't even look at you sometimes. Oh, please. You really do paint a flattering portrait of me with your turn-of-the-century barb. I always assumed you could do nothing but look down on me. Just the sight of you. The sight of that wicked, painted house, concealing that dirty, diseased mind. Sin! You have no shame. Let's see who is without sin, cast a fierce tone. Go ahead and mock me. You pull your pranks, make fun of my ways. But you, you're just one big joke.
Don't you call me that. Should I start calling a duck a prig again? I'm your sister. How can you treat me like this? That's it, Jeanette. Run away from the truth. I'll take care of everything, as always. Please, come in. I do apologize for my sister's crassness if it made you uncomfortable. She's unabashedly scandalous, but in the club business, I suppose that kind of personality is a necessary evil.
Жанет, не вижу в ней проблем.
Nonsense. She's nothing but.
Вообще-то она мне очень понравилась.
Under the half-shirt and miniskirt, she's rotten to the bone. Please, get to the point of your presence in my city. Therese Borman, yes. I'm the proprietor of this club, and the only person in this city whose good side it's in your best interest to stay on. What brings you to Santa Monica? Tongue's exile is self-imposed, I assure you. But then, what reason would I have not to hate that loathsome Nosferatu scoundrel? Bloody Nosferatu. They're so unclean.
Нечистые больше, не грязные.
He meddles in my affairs. He's a bad influence on my sister, and she on him. If you were in my place, would you let him compromise your authority? You most certainly would not. I'd quite like it if I never had to hear that name again.
Да не могла бы ты объявить, что не враждуешь?
Why would I do that? Let him think I mean to kill him. That way I don't have to worry about him sabotaging everything. Do you realize how his subterfuge makes me look to the Camarilla? Tongue and his co-conspirators' actions ruined my chance at partnership in a crucial piece of property. I do have several other promising ventures, and one in particular has been, to say the least, an ordeal. I'd be willing to put the word out that my grievances with Tongue have been swept under the rug, but in return, you'll have to help me remove a particularly burdensome spirit from a property I'm looking to invest in. I forgot. You're still new to this. Allow me to break you in. Yes, ghosts exist. Werewolves, mummies, and I'd expect a whole lot of other things I've never seen share the night with us. Rumor is that a personal item of a ghost may be used to draw it out or excise it from its haunt. While I don't put a lot of stock in hearsay, it's my last option. So I want you to go to the Ocean House Hotel, find an item of the spirits, and bring it back. Oh, I fully intend to do so. You'll find that dealing with me on the whole is appreciably more predictable than dealing with some of the egomaniacs that are my peers. So long as our business doesn't go sour, my word is gold. Before I forget, take this. The only way to reach the Ocean House this time of night is through a tunnel in the sewers. You'll need that key to open the gate for that tunnel. If you'll excuse me, I've got situations to set straight.
Ладно, до встречи. Фамильяр, хватит. Легко на стол. Так, на всякий случай. Если кто не знает. Так. Идем к Меркурию. Потом на пляж, потом уже туда, к призраку. Ненавижу этот квест. У меня постоянно от него мурашки по коже.
Oh, holy Christ, I needed that.
9 человечности. Отлично. +1 опыта. Хорошо. Детка, да ведь? Да.
Hi. This life's been hard on him. Thank you.
Brought my Lily back. She told me all about what happened. I don't know why you helped us, but... We're gonna be getting out of LA soon. Too dangerous here. Rosa told us something big...
Так, все, 16 опыта есть. Оставим там прокачку, это все. Я думаю, покончим с отелем. Выполним еще все пластики быстро. Я думаю, закончим это на сегодня.
Lead to the spinal columns of the great beast's hall. All you walk willingly to the eternal feast of the guilty. Ненавижу тот квест. Не, он пиздец какой атмосферный, но как я его не люблю, а. На улице.
Посратушки просто. На в лицо опять. Странно, что эта дверь не открывается. Насколько я помню, там вроде должна быть книжка какая-то. Или не здесь. Ее приложили. Жуткий квест, конечно. Так, опыт у нас 17 чупов, кстати говоря. Так, я не вижу канализацию, я пойду поверх.
Takes us closer to the time of judgment! Time of judgment gets closer!
I missed you.
How odd. I was just having naughty thoughts about you.
Блять, я не
You
выкинул
made
нож.
quite an impression earlier.
Сейчас. Я только не помню, он выпадет это из инвентаря вниз или нет. А хотя какая разница, нахер я загрузился.
How odd. I was just having naughty thoughts about you. You made quite an impression earlier. Did you come up just to cheer lonely little me?
На самом деле, да, не перестаю тебе думать.
Really? Do I often pogo stick through your thoughts wearing nothing but a smile? Be honest. Or don't.
Постоянно же ты. А чем занимаюсь в твоих
What all
мечтах?
swayed kittens do. On hands and knees, you lap up the milk of me. And we purr, kitten, like dragonflies buzzing around frog bellies. So, Therese told me you might be back with something for her. Do you have it with you?
Я отдам это никому, кроме
I'm not
Терезы.
just some silly doll, you know. All my life, my sisters made me out to be a joke. She told you I was an embarrassment, didn't she? That I couldn't tie my shoes, let alone hold on to something for her. Is that it?
Нет, пожалуйста,
She's
успокойся.
always belittling me. She's the smart one. She's the favorite. She's the successful one. Well, it's not fair. I'm not a fool. This club's success is just as much my doing as it is hers.
Я все понимаю, но не
Do you
могу тебе
understand what
дать.
it's like to have your own flesh and blood ripping you apart on a daily basis for 2 lifetimes? Can you?
Мне жаль это слышать, Джанет, но действительно должен дать это Терезе.
Fine. You hold on to it. Since you were so willing to brave that big spooky place for my darling sister, how about doing a teensy tiny favor for little troubled me?
И что же заставит тебя улыбнуться?
Do you know Gallery Noir down the street? I happen to know there's a charity event being organized there. Lots of influential Santa Monicans slithering in for token appearances. But there's one thing they don't know. The whole event's been set up by a kindred trying to establish their own power clique in our city. And we can't let that happen, can we? So I need some brilliant young upstart to spoil the milk.
Для тебя все что угодно.
I promise this won't take long. Take this knife. Give the paintings in the gallery a good slashing. Don't get caught, and don't turn it into a massacre. And steal the charity box, would you? Buy yourself something velvet.
Хорошо, иду
I'm
трусать
sure
в квартиру.
Therese will be thrilled to honor your agreement when you get back. But in the meantime, get to the museum and ruin those paintings. Then pay me a visit. I want to hear all about it. Hurry up. I can only amuse myself for so long.
Я знаю, чем могли бы заняться. Правда, не уверен, что это
Oh,
возможно.
well, it's a little different, but entirely possible. Come sit next to me on the bed. I'll show you.
So bored.
Да-да.
Here, kitty, kitty, kitty.
Блин, как мне нравится, что в этой игре они, короче,
Here,
следят за
kitty,
движением
kitty, kitty.
глазами. Игра старая, но такая крутая, конечно. Так, а какие там квесты остались? Мгм. Сколько у меня? 9 человечности. Нормально.
Lovely evening.
Hey, hold on a minute there. I'm afraid you're... Huh? What kind... And who might you... Yeah? Yep. Look,
Итак, в принципе, давайте я покажу. Можно, короче, просто сделать так. Неверно. А, тут нельзя так делать, я понял. Ладно. Иначе не получается. Все, вкурил. Второй вопрос. Холодное оружие через силу? А, ну тут... Сейчас бахаем силу крови, убиваем. Ничего страшного. Где? А, вот она. А, не знал, что так можно, кстати говоря. Ну ладно. Так, крадем пожертвования. И сваливаем. Да, понижается человечность ненадолго. У нас это происходит. Надеюсь, сейчас будет тут типок, который идет поцать. Ага, конечно, размечтался. Блин. Значит, пытаемся у девочки сейчас попытаться поесть ее.
I missed you.
Что такое там сейчас потребуется? Чуть-чуть, не больше, не меньше.
You. What were you thinking? The museum. That was my event! Did you think I wouldn't find out? Shut up. I thought I could control my sister as long as Tongue was out of the picture, but nothing's changed. I should have expected that you'd succumb to Jeanette's influence like all the others, but how dare you! Don't lie to me! Jeanette already confessed she tricked you into doing it. It was probably all Tongue's idea. I'll deal with them later. But that's still no excuse for you ruining my museum. Excellent. I'll take that. However, Jeanette claimed you did it for her. But let's say I believe you. After all, you've acted decently and rationally up to now. I imagine you'd still like me to call off the feud. There's only one problem. If Tongue gets word that I threatened Jeanette, which he most certainly already has, it's not likely he'll believe me. So, in order to call off the feud, you're going to have to convince Jeanette to forgive me first. I made some threats against my sister. Idle threats, involving fire and her impious satin sheets. She took them quite seriously, and is avoiding me. I want to meet with her, and explain that they were said in the heat of the moment. I asked her to meet me at the Surfside Diner, to reconcile, but I'm busy with the club and my other endeavors. I'd like you to go to the diner and promise her that I don't plan to take any action against her. Wait for her in the back booth, near the phones. For all her unwholesome diversions and irritating disruptions, I should be less tolerant of her. She is my sister, however, and I suppose I'm obligated to forgive her her trespasses. I did sire her, after all. Please, be quick about it.
Hey, where you going, man?
I'll let you go this time, man.
I'm terribly sorry about that. My sister was just furious about your refusal to take part in her design. So she sent them... She's crazy!
Фамильяр, ты опять куда-то собрался на мой стол? Ну, Ника. Руку. Ну.
Lovely.
Ника, я чат не вижу, если что. А, он снова пустой, никто не пишет.
You. I'm really sorry it had to end this way. I truly am. You seemed promising, but you've been tainted by the stink of my sister's schemes. And now I'm going to make sure she never double-crosses me again. Don't listen to her. She'll kill us both. Save me and I'll help you find Bertram. I swear. Shut up, Jeanette. I warned you to stay away from Tongue. He's turned you against me. I always looked out for you, but you couldn't stand my success. You had to meddle, didn't you? I didn't want it to end like this, but you forced me! I wasn't sticking my fingers in anyone's pie, dear sister. Of course you weren't. Just like you weren't working with him. Is it any different than the way you treated Father? Father? Oh, Therese. You poor deluded dear. I treated Father exactly the way he deserved to be treated. And he treated you like a... You don't say a word about Father. Your heart still belongs to Daddy after all these years, eh, sister? At least he loved me. You take that back, you bitch! You never gave me any credit for anything, Therese. I was the one calling the shots. Bertram was dancing on my leash. How does it feel to know that I beat you? Isn't it obvious? I'm about to rid the night of this deviant, backstabbing whore. Do you realize that despite her condition, she still fornicates with kind, no less? So despicable. So unclean. You're one to talk, dear sister. Or should I say Daddy's little girl? Do you want to know just how depraved the Baron of Santa Monica can be? Shut up, Jeanette. You'd love the world to think you're a saint. When you thought I was asleep, I used to hear Father come in at night. I heard him whisper how much he loved you in your ear before he... Don't finish that sentence, or you're dead! Don't you want to hear what happened? How she became the pillar of the community she is today? Shut up! Just shut up! Don't try and stop me. I've had to overlook her treachery, her seduction, relations with my enemies, and the consequences of it. But I won't endure her any longer. Endure me? Dear sister, you've done everything you could to smother me. You love to bury me in your closet, along with all your other skeletons. I'm the good girl. You're the wicked one. You've done nothing but plot against me, when I had our best interests at heart. And despite that, I've always covered up your mistakes. I've taken care of you. And this is how you repay me? Taken care of me. You've done nothing but keep me down, blame me for every mistake. Did you expect me to let you rule my life until the end of time? No, sister. You've had it coming since our last sunrise. Is that right, dear? If it wasn't for me, you would have never survived this long. Remember? They tried to separate us, but I refused. I chose this life and brought you into it so that we could stay together. Obviously, you've forgotten. She's a control freak. People, things, emotions. If she can't control something, she gets rid of it. And you're a wild animal. You'll rub up against anything that'll take you in for the night. Then when you're stuffed and bored, you bite the hand that fed you. I don't think that's possible. How could I ever think to trust her again? Trust me? Who could trust you after what happened with Father Dearest? Father loved me. I was a good girl. I always did what I was told. You always hated that he loved me. You disobeyed him. You brought men home when he wasn't there. You were an awful daughter to him. Father came home drunk one day and mistook me for Therese. because I'd fallen asleep in her bed. Don't listen to her. She's lying. Therese walked in while he was there, and she saw me lying with him, and so she went to the closet and pulled out his hunting shotgun, loaded it with deer shot, and blew his mind out all over the silly clown wallpaper. That's a lie. Father killed himself because of Jeanette. She made him miserable. As I recall, he died with a smile on his face. Why? How will this time be any different? Therese doesn't like to share. Jeanette's irresponsible. She's undependable. A venture like mine requires class and distinction, which is something a pigtailed, face-painting harlot does not lend very well. You do have a way with words, sister. You're right. I'm not in the same class, am I? I mean, murderers are so respectful these days. More responsibility. So that she can ruin every opportunity I give her? Of course. You're the only one who can secure zoning permits and shake hands. I'd never be able to keep up. But I only do it for attention and out of love. You do it because you're vindictive and jealous, and you deserve it. If she would stop treating me like a child, if she would start behaving like a rational adult. Yes, there was a time. When I was a child, I didn't have many friends. I suppose Jeanette was the only one. We never did get to go out of the house much. Father wouldn't allow us. He said we'd get hurt, so we stayed inside and we imagined our own worlds. And we spent so much time there together, ruling over those places. Those were happier times, before we grew apart. I never did. No, I guess I don't. Jeanette, if I were to offer you equal control in Santa Monica, would you quit consorting with Tongue? I'll stop working against you with him. But since I've got him in my pocket already, there's no reason for me not to pay him a little visit once in a while, when he can be of use. That's not a bad plan. There's just one more thing. I want to be in charge of Santa Monica, but only publicly. I want you to continue to convince others that our relations are strained. That way, we know who our enemies are. I agree. Take it. I'd hate to look at it again and think of what almost transpired. I suppose now that Jeanette and I have settled our differences, I'll call off the feud with Tongue. Bertram's hiding in an empty oil tank at the old gas station. I'll tell him to expect a visitor, and I'll ask him to be extra nice. Please give Santa Monica's regards to the prince, and keep your tongue tied about what happened tonight, or we'll have to kill you.
Yeah. Вот так выполняется квест правильно. Максимизация опыта, как она есть. $27 опыта. В принципе, ну, можно в скрытность отдать. Почитать вот это. Да. Я вот думаю, стрелковым будем, наверное, использовать. Да. Не хочется скачать восприятие на самом-то деле. Ну ладно. Так, вкинем сюда.
The bones of your ancestors will rise up and reclaim the flesh that they lent their sorry progeny.
Так, ну вот и все. Все квесты Санта-Моники закончены.
Look who finally made it. I've gotten good at knowing when I'm the one and only. News travels down the kindred grapevine like wildfire. Oh, you... Oh, never mind. I've been watching the place. The Sabbat. As far as I... Yeah. Yes, I can. Alright, I guess.
Так, ну вот и все. Мы закончили с квестами Санта-Моники. Я сохраняюсь еще сюда на всякий случай. И на этом, я думаю, все. На сегодня точно, потому что я уже что-то подустал. Мне что-то неохота больше. Спасибо, что смотрели. Вот, наверное, скину на YouTube еще. Если получится. Если хорошее качество. Если нет, то и черт с ним. Всем спасибо за просмотр. Всего доброго.